Hi, welcome to TysConsciousKitchen. Today I'm making alkaline apple pie. And the ingredients I'm using today are currently on Dr.Sebi's nutritional guide, and they are apples, sea salt, ground clove, allspice, agave, homemade date sugar, spelt flour, grapeseed oil, and spring water. So let's begin. So let's prepare the apples. And what I'm doing, I'm going to peel the apples. And what I did, I had Granny Smith and Gala apples. And about 12 apples I'm using, that's about 3.5 pounds. About 3 apples is equal to 1 pound. So you need about 9 to 12 apples. So what we're going to do, we're going to peel it. And then I have my little apple slicer / core, which you just push down. And what it does, it cuts it right in 8 even spots, even sections. And what we do, you just slice it. What we do is just put it right into the bowl. Now I'm going to add the other apples that I cut, because I actually prepared these apples earlier. And what I did, I add some lime juice so they don't turn brown. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add a teaspoon of allspice. What we're going to do, we're going to let these apples simmer. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground clove. 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. 1/2 cup of agave, and then 1/2 cup of date sugar. What we're going to do, we're going to put it on a medium heat at first, then we're going to cover it up and check on it like within 5 minutes and stir it up. You're just going to let it simmer for about 10-15 minutes, and while we're doing that, we're going to prepare the pie crust. Now we're going to start the pie crust. Now this pie crust is a new pie crust that I have, because my previous pie crust I used coconut oil. Now I'm using grapeseed oil because Dr.Sebi's list says do not cook coconut oil. So what we're going to do, we're going to take 2 cups of spelt flour and a teaspoon of sea salt. What we're going to do, we're going to blend it for about 10 seconds in the food processor. And then what we're going to do, we're going to slowly add 1/3 cup of grapeseed oil while it's blending. Scrape off the sides a little bit. The oil was sticking to the side of it. We're going to slowly add about 1/2 cup of water. You may have to add more. And what it's going to do is going to form into a ball. And then you know it's perfect. There it is. Now it's forming a ball. Now we got to do is roll it out. About 10 minutes has passed. We're going to stir it up a little bit. Because what it does, we're putting the lid on, it makes like the water comes out of the apples. We're just going to let it simmer for about another 5 to 10 minutes before we put in the pie crust, before we bake it. Now that we've floured the work area, what I'm going to do is take the dough and divide it in half. Do is roll it out. That's the bottom of the pie crust. Do is just roll it. We're going to use a 9-inch pie pan. then we're going to add our pie filling. And actually I added a little extra agave to it because it wasn't sweet enough. Depends on the apples. So whatever you like, if you want more allspice or more agave. And then what we're going to do, we're going to actually make the top, and we'll actually do the lattice top like the basket weave. And now I'm going to cut the dough into 1-inch strips. Now we're just going to pinch the ends around it. Then we're going to put it in the oven at 425 until the crust is brown. So about 30 to 40 minutes. Make sure you put it on a cookie sheet, so if there's any overflow, it won't get into the oven. Alright, our pie is now done. So it was in there for about 35 minutes. So there it is, alkaline apple pie. It looks delicious and it tastes delicious. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.